Okay, let's get going with an immediate mode GUI. Picking up from where I left off, actually, I completed this project, went ahead and make sure I got everything working the way I wanted to. And I'm gonna take you through what I did to get everything working. Well, first we gotta start SDL actually. So the first thing we're gonna be doing here is to get a window showing. Just an ordinary window here on Windows. I'm gonna initialize SDL, and I like to use static variables for small programs like this. We're gonna need to hold a pointer to a window and also pointer to a renderer. SDL create window title. I guess that will be easy immediate mode UI. Okay, the width 640, 480, let's say. Flags. Let's go. Oh, flags here. I like to use resizable. We also want a variable to determine whether we should be quitting or not. We need to pump the events. It's not peak event, whole event. So an event, a full event actually, like that. And if it's the SDL quit type, then we'll make our variable true, but there's nothing called true in our program yet. So we will define true, which will be 0 equals 0, and false will be 0 is not equal to 0. We can also do this and have true bools. Well, not true bools, but looks good. This should actually be enough for us to have a window. There it is, a window that is responsive in that it processes events and also quits. If we did not process events, then we can do nothing. We cannot drag the window, we cannot resize it, we can't even quit. So this is the minimal amount of code that you need to get a window showing. But we're gonna do some more stuff than that. We're gonna want a renderer to create some squares, some rectangles. Oh, what is the SDL render flags? Like what we want is vsync here. Oops. Accelerated. We don't have to say accelerated because that's the default, but we do want to say that we want vsync. Okay, then let's use our renderer for some good stuff like draw rect, SDL rect, get rect. We also want a color, rect, and the rectangle that we just made. Set draw color first. Set render draw color, maybe? Yep. RGBA. So I like to make a little X to RGBA, and I'm gonna yoink it from the project. So that should draw a rectangle, I believe. Let's try it out. Draw rect and a color of and we also need to present. And while we're at it, we should probably SDL render set draw color. What was it? So the background color, yeah, there it is. Background color, render clear. Clear, yeah, that's it. Okay. The background color works, but the rectangle is not drawing as expected. Oh. There we go. Oh, it's a draw rect, but we want fill rect for our purpose. Yep. Is it getting the right color here? Full here. Oh. That's better. There we go. We have a rect. Getting close to a UI, huh? Oh, that probably shouldn't happen. SDL set window minimum size. That's better. Yeah, it's janky when you're resizing. Okay, we can draw rects, and when we can draw rects, we can draw GUIs, actually. So this, I guess, is a very minimal SDL application with a window showing, and we can draw rectangles, and we can quit, and that's great. So let's get to the actual immediate mode GUI technique.